Hello, welcome. This will be my fifth update in my Project Pan That palette, and the palette that I'm panning is Pat McGrath Labs Mothership 6 Midnight Sun, and this is what it's looking like, this update. As you can see, I have 3 pans. During my last update, I had 2 goals: to use each shade 30 times and also to create 15 unique looks. I was able to reach my goal on creating 15 unique looks, but I am yet to reach my goal on using each shade 30 times. I have used each shade more than once since the last update, and again, my interest in makeup waxes and wanes. It just depends. I do have it in my focus basket as a visual reminder to once in a while reach for it. I still use other eyeshadows in my beauty capsule. Since the last update, I have reached a goal of 30 uses in the shade Taboo. When I stick my finger in it, there's a significant groove in there, and I am predicting this might be the next matte eyeshadow I hit panning, because it's a mistake proof shadow for me. I apply it all over my lid before I apply other shadows most of the time, and sometimes I just wear it on its own. So far in this palette, these 10 shadows, I have reached my 30 uses in these 2 shadows. Skin Show Moon Glow, I have used a total of 21 times. I have a dip in it as well. It's a smaller dip, a much narrower dip compared to perhaps the shade or the shade, because I use it a lot as an inner corner highlight or inner corner shade, and the brush that I use, the bristle, is tinier and slimmer for just that precise application, and that's why it looks not as wide pan wise, but you can see perhaps a little bit of the dip in it. So I've used that shade, Skin Show Moon Glow, 21 times. These 2, although I've reached 30 uses, I have surpassed those uses. I just stopped counting after 30 uses since that's my set goal. Bronzer clips I have used 17 times total. Vermilion Venom I have used 12 times. This shade, just like this shade, Extreme Dusk, this shade is very pigmented, and I am yet to create a look where I use it to its full opacity. I use it as a veil of color when I apply it. So there's, well, touching it, there's a tiny bit of a dip, but I have used it 12 times. Blood Moon 005 I have used 9 times. I think out of the 4 special shades in this palette, Blood Moon 005 is the one I think I will pan first out of this 4. I've never reached wafer pan in a Pat McGrath shadow, so I'm not quite sure what it will look like when I do actually reach the wafer. But there is a significant dip in this shadow, and I'm excited. I hope by the time I reach the 30 uses, I hit the wafer. Jubilee I've used 17 times. Just like the Skin Show Moon Glow, it has a focus dip, a small precise dip, because I use it as well as an inner corner shade, and at times I use it as a topper accent shade, so either using my finger or a smaller brush just to apply it in the center of my lids. Wicked Envy, I have used a total of 12 times. Blitz Violet Orchid, I've used 4 times. I would like to say I've used it more than that, but I guess I haven't, because I've only kept track of 4 uses. This is a shade that I'm drawn to, but the past few months I have been into earthy tones. The greens, the goldens, the browns, the copper. Earthy against my skin tone. This is a beautiful shadow, a beautiful shade. I'm hoping by the next update I have a more significant use of it. It excites me just looking at it. It does excite me. I just haven't actually that excitement translate as frequently on my lids. The last shade, Astro Solstice, I have used 6 times. There's not much of a dip in this shade. I use it mainly as a topper. When I do touch it, there is a disturbance on the surface area. There's a little dip, but at face value, just looking at it, it does not look like it has a dip. I use it a lot as a topper. My eye look today is a Lisa Eldridge and Chantecaille combination, but just to give you a little bit of what I usually use this shade for. This is how I usually apply it when I use it, lightly on top of whatever shadow I'm using to give it that cool tone glimmer. So that is where I am with my project pan 5th update. I will go ahead and insert the 15 unique looks that I created using this palette, and then a picture of the palette progression, the days that I hit pan in each shade, and how much it weighs. I think I'll add a goal to reach for the next update, an additional goal. I'll just work on the 30 uses on this shadow. Yeah, no pressure. Thank you all for watching. If you did enjoy this video, please give it a thumbs up. And while you're here, if you have not subscribed, I would love for you to consider subscribing. Thank you for being here, and I'll see you in my next video.